Hi guys, welcome. I just received a question from Linux 6 OS. A free, fast and secure GNU Linux operating system. Linux is based on Aravali OS. I have no clue what it is. It is BTRFS as our default file system. Automatic snapshots, GUI for package management, PAMAC. You have Pacman and PAMAC, right? A little bit different in letters. And a nice website. I downloaded the beta release and the question is, could you have a look at it? I will. Super. And then we have VirtualBox. I definitely need to go and look at what the file is. So downloads. Let me clean that up a little bit. So this is what I downloaded, Linux 6. Okay, template, right mouse click, clone. Linux 6 or Linux, maybe, I don't know how to pronounce it, but let's have a look. It's fun always to explore new things. Never stop doing that, guys. Doesn't mean you're distro hopping, it means you're exploring new things. It's not the same. Start. Wrong screen, my friend. We're here. So like this, we've got all these. And I have to close my door. Just goes open as a ghost in the house. There he goes. Pacman mirrorless reflector is there. I got an arrow, plasma, logos, nice wallpaper. So far, beautiful. And we decide to put the bar at the top. So that's cool. Icons. Spectacle is there, system monitor, time shift. This, it probably needs a fix. Unknown application folder. So my feedback would be to go to NeoFetch first. There's an GitHub NeoFetch. Find the place to be, and then make your own and make a nice logo. It's creative, it's fun, and submit it to him, and then you have your own logo because this is the general Linux logo. Okay. So the Brave. Let's do is set XP and then Belgium. What I wanted to check out is sudo pacman. He says the commands, that's nice, but without the U actually. Okay, cool. So we just have core, extra, community and apps, so that's not normal. Apps is not from Arch. What I wanted to check is, can I just get Brave in? You'll see that the icon will be just fine then. Brave bin. There it is. Okay, so still some things to cover. We can't access the URL. That's okay. And for the rest, we need Calamares to be here somewhere, right? So we need either to make a pop-up or maybe put it in here. That would be a good idea. But a pop-up is always nice. I mean, it's simple. Super Shift start, Super Shift Enter doesn't do anything, right? I'm used to my own keyboard shortcuts. It's nice that Dolphin is transparent. So good ideas, nice. Live user, Control H. So this is your Bash RC. You can have a look at that. So other words, other aliases. To do other things, but very good aliases indeed. What was I going to say? I was going to have a look at the auto start, but I wouldn't put the auto start here for Calamares. What I would do and what we do is go to here. I'll just make a video about the hierarchy of Linux. Put it in here. put calamares auto start etc xcg auto start here. Advantage is you need to get rid of the icon later on of the startup again, and in the end in calamares you say sudo pacman minus remove, packages are gone again, and this will be gone as well. So if you put the calamares desktop thing here, it will boot up, and that's what we want to have. Install Linux 6. And then we have the version. Okay. I just wonder why it's 8.3. So just would make it 8, 9, 10, 11, and so on. But it's up to you. And then next, is the link working? Probably not, because the Brave browser is not there. So next, Brussels, Belgium. You do what you want with your size, but I think it will be better for the next screens to be a little bit bigger, and you can set it in calamares configuration. Next, erase, because this becomes rather big at some point in time. Now we have only erased this game, but when there is already a system on there, you get lots of choices and everything moves down. So I would suggest you to make this a little bit bigger, like this, something like that. Well, you choose. And then my name, next, install, and off it goes. It's BTRFS by default, and the design is already done. We have a logo. Cool. So that needs to go into NeoFetch or ScreenFetch, another one. Aravali. So I wonder, is now the name Linux 6, or is that a working script thingy, or is the name gonna be Aravali? I don't know. It has a nice ring, Aravali. I think it's better than Linux 6, but I'm entitled to have my opinion. You're entitled to have yours. Main thing is Control Alt G, Aravali. Right, I just gave an explanation online. If you want to start making your own distro, you should Google your name, Aravalila. What is it? Aravali. Check again. Aravali. Okay. So website is already present. I've seen it. But then, yeah, mobs, anything related to Linux, not really. So it's a place. Aravali. Okay. Just double checking it again. There's already a GitHub. There it is, GitHub. It's coming. So we're still very much doing a job of developing and all that. Might be something different to where I'm now. Not sure. I guess this is different. So this might be an issue, if you don't mind. But it is Kuznik Aravali. It's not Aravali. So the question is the organization Aravali still available? Yes, seems to be. Does not have any public repository. So I hope it's yours. So then it's cool. And then you can add repositories to it. Okay. What else? We just have to wait here. Right mouse click. What we can do as well, I don't know if we have it, Control T is the keyboard shortcut that's there. So NeoFetch, right, is installed. Is it this one? That's NeoFetch. What was I thinking? I was interrupted by my son. What was I thinking? Don't know anymore. The icons and all that, but it's not included in here, so I need to go to System Settings and have a look. So Arc is dark. There's also Cogir dark. Application style is gonna be, there's Quantum here, Quantum and Quantum dark, Plasma style, Cogir dark and Arc is dark, and the icons. That's where we went to go and have a look at Bubble. So we're looking at Bubble. Okay, there's also Cogir and Cogir dark, which is actually more or less, if I see it, looks like the Arc theme from Horst 3180, these folders from the files. Cursor is, I wonder if it's decided. I don't see anything surrounding, so I think we still need to set the cursor. Font management, and on the splash screen we saw a beautiful splash screen of Arc is dark already. So that's the general settings. Maybe there is no wobbly effect in here, but these things can be done as well. This in Calamares you can set by default. You can say in I think the finished.conf you can say that this is selected. So the only thing people need to do is just say done. That's maybe an idea to improve. Just suggestions. You are so free to do whatever you want. And look at that. So we have this look, free as in freedom, and Linux 6 now. So decide on the name, what you're gonna have. I think Valley was a nice thing. Sounded okay for me. So cursor set already, and all the rest is just a simple Plasma, I guess. I have a great beta tester called Data, and he always has pushed me around for this, so let me push you around for it as well. So some people like to have a vault, and you have to add these packages, GoCrypt and NCFS and CryFS, so they can actually use the vault, which I'm not, but he is. So it's on there, and that's how we listen to the user community, right? We develop not just for us, but also for others. And yeah, that's it for now. Make sure you have Brave installed. We can do that maybe. If we can't install, that's gonna be an issue, right? So set, I don't know if I set it to Belgium. If I have set it to Belgium, then we need to fix something in Calamares, because this is not what I want, right? I want Azerty. So it can be my mistake. You rewatch the video and then you know. So sudo pacman -sy. Yeah, the font might be, it's okay for me, but some people will like smaller letters. So that's a plus and that's a minus. Maybe this is already okay for many people, but for the video, super, right? Everybody sees what I'm typing. What I was thinking is Brave, sudo pacman -s brave something. It's bin, brave bin. So we need to fix that as well. Fail to retrieve file. So what you do, you investigate what's going on in pacman.conf in the mirror list. Where is it getting its data from? Are you planning on signing? Yes, no. My advice, with all these keys lately and the key servers, maybe as a last thing to decide, you know, do not do until you're there. So that's the mirror list. Make your own mirror list here, and then you can update it in packages. And in the pacman.conf you need to, oh, that's the other one. I always make the mistake, pacman and pamac, right? So in here must be your own apps thing, this thing. We need to figure out why that is, why it doesn't get it. There's a tutorial on ArcoLinuxISO.com where it's explained how to do it on GitHub. So since you're on GitHub, that's for you. And it takes time. Might take a few minutes, hours, or even days until it's actually working. All right, looks good, looks promising. It's a nice new distro based on Arch, and keep at it. Good work and nice design, nice choices, and you'll learn a lot and have a lot of fun as well. Cheers.